Hello everyone and welcome to my new video of Python full stack course for beginners. So let's get started. So guys, in today's video we'll be seeing how we can make one Instagram bot. So yeah, it's really been a while since I uploaded one video because I was having a very busy schedule in the recent times. So yeah, I'll be trying to upload as many videos as I can in the next few months. So let's try get into it. So firstly we'll be making one main.py file. So we have some requirements for the Instagram bot. You actually need to install Firefox because the module which we're going to use is InstaPy, which has abandoned the support of Chrome. So you need to download Firefox in your system if it's not there yet. And we'll be using one more module which is Python decouple for getting the environment variables so that you'll know what I mean by that. So I'm going to say pip install Python decouple. So I already installed it. Now you're going to install pip install instapy. So yeah, it's done. So why do we need Python decouple? So basically we'll be creating, we need our Instagram username and password. So just in case if you're giving the code to someone else, then we don't want that the person gets our Instagram ID and password. So that's why we create environment variables. So basically environment variables would not be visible to the person who is accessing your code. So it is a good practice to store such information in environment variables. So in order to do that, we'll just create one .env file, and in that env file we'll be naming one key which is username, and we'll be setting it equal to your Instagram username. And we'll be also making one more key which will be your password, and I'll just fill my password here. So once you have done that, make sure to save the file and just close it. You don't need it anymore. So now we're going to import from our decouple, we're going to import our config. So I'm going to say import config. So in order to get the variables, we're going to say username is equal to my config, and in the parentheses we're just going to pass a username, which was the name of our key. And similarly for the password, we're going to say config password. Make sure to spell config correctly. And once you've done that, so we have got our username and password. So you learn one more thing to create environment variables, though it's a very common thing, but still. Now we're going to import a class instapy from our instapy module. So I'm going to say from my instapy module, I'm going to import my instapy class. So we're going to create one variable which will be named as session, and we're going to set it equal to my instapy class which I just now imported. And in the parameters I'll have to pass the username, and I'll set it equal to my username, which I'm just fetching from my environment variables. Then I'm going to get my password. So I'm going to set my password equal to my password, which is a variable I'm just importing. Now there's one more thing. You have a bit of weak network or something, then you can also use headless browser is equal to true. What difference it makes is, like, when you will run the code, then if you don't add this, then your Firefox will open and it will show all the activity which is happening. Like, you're logging into your Instagram, you're liking one post, you're commenting one post, it will show everything which is happening. If you just make it true, then it will only print the stuff in the terminal and it will not open your browser or something. So it will be pretty fast work, but I am more comfortable in visual representation, which is with the browser. So I'm just acquainting you guys that there's one more option like that. Now after this, we're gonna import one more thing, which is from my instapy import my smart run. Now what we're going to do is we're going to say with my smart run, and I'm going to pass my session. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to say session.login. Firstly we need to log in, right? Then I'm going to say session dot set do follow. So firstly we need to pass a boolean like true or false, like do you want to follow the pages or not. So I'm going to say true for now. Then I'm going to set my percentage. So I'm going to set the percentage, by default it is 0. I want to make it, you can even make it 50, like it will follow every second page. I'm going to make it 100 so that it follow every page. And I'm going to say set do comment, and I'm going to enable it as well. I'm going to set the percentage 200. Also, as you can see, there is one more parameter, comment like photo, and it is false by default, and I'm going to set it to true. So I'm going to say comment like photo true, and I'm going to leave one line in between. Now I'm going to say session dot set do like. So I want literally every post to be liked. So I'm gonna set the percentage of this as well as 100. So we want to do everything at the maximum. You can change it according to your preference. I'm just making it like that so that I can just show you all. I'm going to say session dot set comments. So for the comments, we have to just pass the list. So I've copied a bit of stuff. So what we'll be doing is we'll be saying cool. So basically, we have passed a plentiful of comments in here, and it is gonna, post a random comment out of these. So it's gonna say cool at the rate the username, like the one who posted the comment. So let's say it's my post, then it's gonna say cool at the record stacks, keep the good work. I'm gonna say great content code stacks, have a look, and it's gonna send a fire emote. Then it's gonna say heart eyes, heart eyes, heart eyes. So it's gonna post a random comment out of the list. You can create as many as you want, and it's gonna say at the rate code stacks at the last. So that's about comments. So we're gonna say set like. You can like a post by the feed or by feed generated by locations, by tags, by users. So I'm gonna like by tag. So it's totally dependable upon you. So I'm gonna say Python memes and maybe sarcastic memes, chasm memes. So you can put as many things as you want, and it's gonna it's gonna check the post with these tags. So like we have tags with hashtag Python memes, hashtag sarcastic memes. So it's gonna check the post with this. And after this, we're just gonna say session dot end. Now this was pretty much it, how you can make your Instagram bot. So let's test it out. So I'm running the bot. As you can see, Instagram just now opened, and it's doing everything by itself. So it even logging, and as you can see, it just opened the tag which was Python memes. As you can see, it liked the post. It said could not find the owner comments, trying to comment. And let's see if it posts one comment. Oh, as you can see, it just said great content at the rate coder.decoder, have a look, and it sent the fire emoji. So it is very great. So it just totally depends on your network that how fast it is working. So I guess mine kind of sucks, and if you just said the headless browser equals to true, it might work a bit faster. So that's all for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like the video if you liked it, dislike if you didn't, subscribe and share for more, and I'll see you guys in the next video.